I can't say Dillon did. The Browns as a team did enough for Dillon Gabriel to keep his job. He didn't do much in this game. That's not a negative towards him. I'm not going to knock him for that. But the Browns scored 4 touchdowns. Dillon Gabriel wasn't even on the field for 3 of them.
Yeah.
So it's tough for me to say, he played great in this game. He did enough to keep his job. It's just becoming the same thing over and over right now with Dillon Gabriel. And when you watch the film, it's a lot of the same. Quinshon Judkins is playing well. He had 3 rushing touchdowns in this game, took some of the pressure off, and the defense is playing well. But right now, it feels like Dillon Gabriel is who he is. And a part of that is Kevin Stefanski, but there's times in this game where he gave him opportunities and he's missing some of those. But he's still having some of these turnover-worthy throws. And he had a lot against the Steelers, and then I counted 2 more again against Miami with only 13 completions and 18 attempts. So he's still putting the ball at risk, even though they're not making a play on the football. You have to clean that up. The other thing that concerns me right now with Dillon Gabriel is he's not processing at a high level.
Yeah.
There's a play down and a flashback on the film down in the red zone early in the first quarter. He has Jerry Jeudy come in motion. He's running a little spot route, kind of like what we talked about with Tua. And then you have Ford going down the sideline on a wheel route. My eyes go to that corner and then that outside backer. What are they doing? If they crash down, immediately my back foot's in the ground, I go ball to the wheel. If it's not, then I reset back to the spot route. He just locks on Jeudy, who falls down, and then he still throws him the football after he falls down, and Ford is wide open down the sideline with his hands up saying, hey, I'm right here, get me the ball. Those are rookie concepts. Those are easy concepts to where you should have points on the board. Instead, we have to settle for 3. That can't keep happening. The other thing is there's no vertical passing attack. It is still screens, underneath routes, checkdowns, all of that. Again, I know he didn't throw the ball a lot, and I know the weather wasn't great, but he did have an opportunity to push the ball down the field. If you saw it, he had a sluggo towards the end of the game to Jerry Jeudy, ran a great slant route, ran a go, hung up behind the DB, and then Gabriel underthrew him by about 3 yards. It was a bad throw, and that's AFC North football, though. I need you to make those throws. It's going to be cold. It's going to be raining. It's going to be wet. It's going to snow. It's going to be windy. You've got to be able to push the ball down the field in those situations. He's just not doing it right now. Positives, he did have a good throw on the run, got outside the pocket, going to his left, had a really good throw on 3rd down. But other than that, it's tough for me to say, he's doing things to keep his job. It's more so the team around him in that game played so well that he gets another opportunity. But this will be the make or break. This game against New England, I need to see that you have a higher ceiling than what you're showing right now. I need Stefanski to make it a point of emphasis, not to protect him. Let's open up the playbook. See if he can push the ball down the field, because if you don't have an explosive offense and you don't have a quarterback that can lead an explosive offense, you're not going to win a lot of games, and that defense is not going to want to play for that guy. So Stefanski has to give him an opportunity, see what he can do. If he can't, and we've already seen everything that he's capable of in the NFL. I know it's 3 games, 4 games, but you start to get a book on a guy once it becomes a consistent theme. If you can't do more, then it's time for shadeur after the bye.
Yeah, everybody said it. I agree. If they're going to put shadeur in, it should be after this game. But this is the make or break game, because it's like, come on, man, we seeing it. We're seeing it. And if he's like, make the switch, because you get 2 weeks to say, this is what he did, Joe Flacco. This is what he does. Now we know what he does. Let's build something around him. Give him 2 weeks to prepare and go into this game. Gonna have confidence. But with 2 weeks to prepare, sit in the building, sit in those meetings. What do you like? What don't you like? Coach, I don't really know. Make it fair.